My husband is currently fast asleep inside our empty bathtub, and before anyone assumes we're getting a divorce, let me explain. I caught the worst stomach flu of my entire adult life today at 28 years old. And after spending all morning curled up on the bathroom floor feeling like my body was actively turning itself inside out while my sister sent me a gif of an upside-down turtle, I tried to downplay my fever to my husband while he was at work doing a 10-hour shift, telling him my temperature was a 3 when it was actually over 100 degrees. But after 4 years together, I still can't lie to this man. So after 5 hours of total radio silence, where he didn't even send his usual terrible dad jokes on his lunch break, and I just assumed work was slammed, he walked through the door at 7 carrying electrolyte drinks, crushed ice, and specific broth from a local spot 20 minutes out of his way without me even asking, proceeded to sneak around on his phone all evening, flipping the screen face down every time I walked into the room like he was hiding a secret trade. And when I told him I was moving to the guest room so my tossing and turning wouldn't wake him, he gave me a deadpan look, told me to stay put because he had a system, which I later pieced together meant he spent his entire break studying old nursing forums on temperature regulation, panic ordered a specialized weighted cooling blanket on same-day delivery, set up a humidifier right by my pillow, taped a tiny flashlight to the nightstand so I wouldn't trip in the dark, and then dragged his heavy winter sleeping bag into our dry, empty porcelain bathtub right next to the bed so I could have the entire mattress to shiver and sweat in total comfort, looking up at me from the tub with complete confidence to assure me that the enamel holds cold air better and is actually great for his posture, despite him being 6'3", folded up like an accordion in a 5-foot space with his knees tucked to his chest, when just last month he slept slightly wrong on a hotel pillow and complained about his neck for 4 straight days. But he said it so naturally, like sleeping in a fixture was his lifelong dream. And when I stood in the doorway late at night, overwhelmed by how unconditionally loved I felt, he softly opened one eye, gently patted the edge of the mattress, and whispered, "I'm right here if you need me. Keep resting, beautiful," leaving me standing in the hall crying happy tears into my glass of water over a man who would willingly sleep on porcelain just to give me the world.